PRS has talked about the transit-oriented development. There's a small portion of that which is on the station retail, which I will be taking up, and also about the advertisement possibilities, which is going to change the way city is looking today. Station retail or Hyderabad Metro Rail or Hyderabad Next is not only about commuters, it is about non-commuters too. The way our station is designed, it is basically a foot-over bridge which can take people from one side to the other side. And how people are living the life today in Hyderabad is going to dramatically change how people are going to live the life post Hyderabad Metro Rail and Hyderabad Next. Let's imagine a situation if there is a woman who is working and living in Secunderabad and she travels every day to high-tech city. Today she has to prepare breakfast in the morning for the family, for herself, and then she has to go through that grilling every day and go to high-tech city. In the evening she comes back, she still have to go through that entire grilling again. Post Hyderabad Metro Rail and Hyderabad Next, she will be able to do all these things on a go on the station retail. So she will be able to drop the laundry on the Secunderabad station. She will be able to pick up the food and the breakfast from there for herself, and she will happily go to the office. On return, she will pick up the grocery or maybe the packed dinner or recharge her mobile or pick up the laundry bag from home and go home very happy. Imagine a situation how much time she is going to save, how much convenience she is going to have. And this you can start imagining for yourself in any role you play today in the society. So let me tell you something about station retail. So we have 64 stations, and on 64 station, we have out of 64, 55 stations as the typical station as we call it. And on these typical station, approximately about 2,000 square feet of retail is available. And on 11 stations out of this 55, we have also a larger space available on entry-exit. So the space on these 11 stations is somewhere about 7,000 to 9,000 square feet. And then we have 4 special stations, which is basically Raidurg, Panjagota, High-Tech City, and Begumpet, where there will be an extra mezzanine floor for extra retail. And then we have 3 interchange stations, which is MGBS, Parade Ground, and Amirpet, where also there will be an extra mezzanine floor hosting about 20,000 to 40,000 square feet. This is a depiction of what we did in the picture. We have already signed agreements with 3 of the large banks, and we will talk about it as we go through the presentation. This is a view. So anything and everything a Hyderabadi is looking to buy as a convenience will be available on the stations. On the typical 55 stations, we have about 100 square feet to 340 square feet available. So any small format is possible on this station, where people can think on a Saturday or Sunday to go and spend time there. It could be a format of fun, it could be a format of a requirement of particular people to be found then, or it could be a kids zone. We are yet to see that how it takes place in future. Give the profile of it and give us the list of what kind of item they are going to sell, and we will, if the space is available in that station, we will give it to it. So this is a process which I thought that it would be of good to press to inform to the Hyderabadis in case they are interested in booking their spaces on a station retail. So that's about the station retail. We have divided the entire advertising business into 2 parts. One, we call it as standalone advertising, which you understand as an out-of-home advertising, which will be there on the piers, pillars, portals, and outside of station. This business we are going to do through 3 empaneled partners. We have not given the rights paying and booking through us. The second business, we call it right business, and this right business is going to be done by our own team, and we don't want any middlemen in that as far as possible. As far as experiential marketing rights is concerned, it gives the right to any agency or a brand to have the rights of doing displays, sampling, etc. on a particular station for a period of 1 year or more. The last is the broadcasting right. The broadcasting rights has been already signed up with a TV channel, and that gives the right to that channel to have their broadcast exclusively on all 64 stations. It's a very different kind of an agreement. This agreement allows us to control the 20-minute per hour TV ads, which is going to be displayed on the station. So that channel is not going to control the ads, it will be controlled by us, and that will be an extra revenue generation for about 15 to 20 crore rupees per annum. We have signed this memorandum of understanding with a channel called TV5. On the train advertising, this is again a very unique thing. If you have seen it, we are probably the first people in the world who have been able to do the advertising on the trains even before the commissioning. Two of our partners are Centro as well as Sunshine Hospital. And we are looking for partners directly with the brands who can take up this kind of facilities over a period of 1 year or more, though the minimum period available is 3 months. This is some of the views of the outside train wraps and inside possible branding which might happen with the brands in future. Centro and Sunshine, as I've already talked about, and this is our smart card which is going to be used for Hyderabad Metro Rail as well as for many other activities possibly, and the advertisement possibilities there on the back side. We already have 6 lakhs cards advertising on board, and some of the clients which we have signed with is BMB, which is a Bhartiya Mahila Bank. We have signed with some of our own partners. We have signed it with Coke and so on and so forth.